So basically the truck sat over the winter, we all fit in the carport, and we noticed that the water pump started leaking over time. So I just replaced the gasket, got the bolts in the right spot, so hopefully everything's sealed up nicely now. And we're about to pull the truck out, see if we can get it out, and give it its first wash. So we get a lot of pollen here, and it just ended up filthy in a matter of probably 1 week of, taking the tarp off and stuff. So we're gonna get this cleaned up. Alright, first start of the year. Let's see how this goes. There she goes. Let's get that choke right. Yeah. Doesn't actually sound too bad now. Let's see. Brake release. I don't even remember how to drive this rig. That wasn't too bad. So the other cool thing that happened this winter is we found out that this front rim is cracked and it was leaking. So we're gonna have to get that welded at some point. But I guess let's get this thing washed. It's finally nice outside. It's like 60 degrees for the first time this year, which is cool.
Did I close the hood all the way?
Yeah. So it's not too easy to see on the camera, but we've got a crack right down here on the back of the rim. So we're gonna have to figure out what to do about that next, I guess. But aside from the mismatched wheel and tire size, it cleaned up great. It's looking really nice. We also decided to wash the rest of the fleet today. So we've got the S4 wagon, we've got the Mini.
We got the me.
Yep. Let's go make some dinner.
Back on the road again. Well, my friends, today we did a thing. We got our new rims mounted and I am so excited. They're gonna look so good. So, unfortunately, the weather is not awesome and it's about to rain. So we're gonna try and beat the rain and get at least one of these guys on just because I'm so excited to see what they look like. But we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. Anyway, either way, they look great. So it did in fact start raining. We are out here anyway because, well, last time we put on new wheels it was snowing and now it's raining. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either way, our spare set got a flat because of the flat on our spare tires and the crack on our other wheels. We actually had to transport these to the tire shop in the Mini, which was fantastic. Took multiple trips. We decided not to mount them ourselves this time just because we wanted life to be easy. I think Zach might need help, so hang on. We got a little bit rained out earlier, but we are back outside and it is no longer raining. So let's get these front wheels on.
don't ever want another vehicle with 8 lugs. This is just
It is obnoxious.
a lot of work. So we still got the wheel spacers on from the other wheels. We left them on because they're a total pain to swap out. But now the tires are poking out quite a lot because they're the correct offset plus spacers. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Take them off, leave them on, I don't know. I guess we'll try both and see how it looks and what clears better. They make it look like a toy truck that you would have as a kid. Yeah, I guess it is our toy truck.
All right, so all of the wheels are on and we are super happy with how they look. They just match the styling of the truck so much better, and I feel like the overall aesthetic is much better with them on. That being said, as you may or may not have noticed, we have no tailgate on the truck. So we still need to work on restoring that. We got some more paint, so we're going to fix some rust holes that are in it, and then paint it up and hopefully have a new tailgate. Also, because we painted it last year and it sat over the winter, we realized that there were a few spots we needed to touch up this spring. So we have some additional paint stuff that we're going to be doing. So more on that soon.
Also, if you're curious about the wagon project, that is pretty much wrapped up. It's on the road. I drive it whenever I drive now, which is not too frequently, but it's a lot of fun. So we'll have some more on that later too.
So this is the tailgate. It has been sitting in this corner of our garage, well, for a long time. This is the inside of it. However, the outside, I guess it's full of leaves right now, it's all rotted out along the bottom, as a lot of these old tailgates are. So we had started fixing it early on in the project, but then realized it was not essential, and so put it to the side.
So this patch is something that we put in ourselves. That was one of the first sheet metal projects that we did. We'll probably find out that it didn't work out so great and we'll end up cutting it out and putting a new one in. But good learning experience, we've come a long way since then. But basically this whole bottom is gone. Luckily, the important part up here where it's got the Ford lettering is still really solid. And basically the 80s trucks had this embossed lettering and then the 90s trucks didn't. For whatever reason, there's a whole lot more replacement stuff for the 90s trucks. So if you go and look at like replacement tailgates on eBay or whatever, they're all without this lettering. And we want to keep that. I don't know, it's kind of important to me because that really kind of defines the back end of the truck. So we're going to do our best to repair this, and then that's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll do a full sheet metal repair, paint, polish it up, put it on the truck. It's going to be fun.
Well, friends, that's all for today's vlog.
Yeah, we are so glad we got it pulled out for the spring. We missed driving it this winter, and we're really excited to kind of finish it up, get it really polished up, and drive it some more this year.
Yeah, we're so happy with how well it wintered. We were like a little bit concerned about how it's going to do, but honestly, it's still looking great and driving great, and we're really excited to get out with it a little bit more. So, more soon.